Hopefully I've got a bit of a treat for you today. This is my New South Wales Bushfire Brigade Fire Striker, which is a nice vehicle in itself. It's a Land Rover with an original Land Rover 6, the first that came out in 1968. It's only done just over 6,000 miles, although it's a bit battered and knocked about because they had tipped it over once and did typical bush panel beating on it, kicked the roof back out, so forth, so it's looking a bit tattered, but it works beautifully. More importantly, on the back here is an AENLD Winsconsin motor built under licence by Ronaldson Tippett, driving a Pacific pump. It's a bit hard to see the nameplate through the grid, but there it is. What I'm hoping to do today is I need to put water in the tank because it's summer and I want it ready to go and put out fires if need be. So if you follow down here, you'll see I've got the long draw tube, and this is the tank of water sitting at the back here. And it's got the same amount of water that was in the actual tank, about 680 litres, which needs to go back into the truck. I've had it out of the truck because I've been doing other things with it. So today I'm going to pump it back into the truck. So I'll cut it back in when we're pumping. Actually, I thought you might be interested in seeing how this starts. This has got a starter generator on it. They were sold this way, and it's fed by the battery that is actually under the left-hand seat in a Land Rover, and it of course charges that battery, because on a Fire Striker pumping, it could be pumping for a long period of time, and you need to want to keep that battery charged at all times so you can move. So this was set up in such a way. So if I flick the choke here, I've already put the fuel on. I switch this switch to on. There's a button down here which drives this drive over here, which then spins the main wheel. So let's see how we go. Almost there. Definitely taking longer than normal to start. Normally it's pretty much straight up, so I'll give it another go. Interesting. Maybe we just play with the throttle a little bit, see if that makes a difference. The throttle's way back here, makes it a bit difficult to sort of play with. Well, she's pumping now. You can probably see the level of the water's going down slowly. Not too slowly considering. If you have a look in here, I don't know if you can see that the water is bubbling up inside. It's pumped quite a lot of water in one go. To prime it. Never really know whether I've got to prime it or not. It's got a prime valve on it, so I assume that just fills it up with water. Anyway, that's it pumping. Lovely engine this. Just chugs along, moving a lot of water. I'll be displaying this little trooper hopefully. Anyway, maybe next shot will be spraying some water back into the tank. Haven't decided yet. I thought I'd just let you, for completeness sake, have a listen to the engine in this in this Land Rover. Now I've done almost nothing to it. Most of my work's been around the brakes were shot. I just replaced the clutch slave cylinder today. I've had it for a number of years. Good, I'd have it for 6 years, 7 years maybe. I haven't done any cosmetics to it. Roadworthy it so that it can go on club plates, and I've taken it away once on a club trip. Not really a tripping sort of vehicle because it's got so much weight on the back. You know, when it's full of water, you got 680 kilos plus the motor and pump. That's got to be another 200-250 kilos plus the hoses and everything to go with it. It's pretty heavy. So yeah, but doesn't she run nice? Lovely car. Those Rover motors, they certainly ran very quietly. They might have been a bit gutless and they might have lacked simplicity, but they were a lovely motor.